What's up, YouTube? It's yours truly, CC, aka the Professor for the Professor on the Sticks. And we've got a game today versus Rage Like a Boss, where we matched up. This was our first game we've played this year after many last year. So let's see how this one goes. So, as we saw the first play there, Rage is moving the ball with a nice little scramble by Vic. It was a good play by him. Now he's coming out in pistol bunch tight end. And as you see here, he makes a really nice playmaker upfield, I believe to Mike Evans, but then he gets rocked by our GT Calvin, so we pick up the fumble. A little bit of EA there, but we'll definitely take it. So we're going to start on our offensive drive and try and move the ball and get some points because we know that Rage is a pretty good player. So here we go. We hit McFadden up the seams after we motioned him out, but Rage has got some really good heat here. You're going to notice and see here he's kind of shaking a bit at a 4.6, which is something I actually hadn't seen before, so it threw me off a little bit at first, which is fine. That's what we like to do, see different things and adjust accordingly. But one thing you're going to notice in this game is the EA factor comes into play extremely heavily in the second half. Apparently they do not like me whatsoever. I know Rage felt he got EA'd a lot. You guys can decide, leave a comment, let you know who you thought got dicked over a little bit more. So here we go. We break a little sack, but we only pick up about 3 extra yards there to get to 3rd and 12 from our own 14. We hit the spec catch to Calvin to go up 7-0 real early. So here we go. Rage starts going to the face catch, and I didn't expect him to do this because I know and I've seen him and I've talked to him, and he said he hates face catching. But yet he goes one time on the right, one time on the left, and here he's going throwing the fade in the end zone. Ties the game up real quick. So we had a really quick touchdown given up by us by a couple things we didn't expect to see from him. So we're just going to start trying to adjust there. As you see, he keeps sending good heat at us. So we're having to adjust. We throw the ball into our lineman there for 3rd and 17. So then I decided, hey, if you're going to face catch, so am I. So we're going to face catch him here for 78-yard touchdown. Kind of in a way to hope to get him to stop trying to face catch, right, to keep the game a little clean. But what we're doing this drive, instead on defense, instead of just letting him kind of sit back there, we're sending heat, as you see. 3 straight blitzes gets him to 4th and 18. Rage is a little stubborn. He's going for it here. Can he make the play? No, he cannot. All right, so we get the ball back on his 12-yard line right before the 2-minute warning. And here we go, throwing it to the GOAT Stanley Havili, juking past everyone for a 12-yard touchdown. If you guys don't have that, that's the Madden 25 throwback version. I know he's not the greatest player, but damn, he serves me good for a fullback. You probably saw some of the stuff in the game for Chi-Town. I've got some other games as well where he just does work once he gets the ball. So here we go. We're up 21-7, coming up right before half. So what we want to do here is try and hold him to 3. Know that's going to be difficult just because his offense is good and he's really trying to face catch a lot. So there's usually a good chance that if you throw up 4 face catches, you're going to catch one of them. But here we go on 3rd and 10. We send a nice little leg gap to send him to 4th and 10. So here we go. Can we get another stop here? We're looking. He playmakers up the field. Great play by Rage to pick up about 30 yards there. Didn't expect that. It was definitely a good move by his part. Very clutch. So here we go. He's going back to the fade once, twice, and gets a touchdown again. So now it's 21-14. We've got the ball. We throw a nice little screen pass on 1st down here. Just trying to give him something different that he hasn't seen yet. Since we know that he's sending a lot of heat, there he gets us again. So here we go again. We throw the ball straight into the ground. So it's 3rd and 17. We're rolling, and we just kind of throw up a bit of a prayer with 6 seconds left. It gets picked. No harm, no foul there. We weren't going to score on that drive anyway. We didn't really play it safe. But of course, at the end of the half, Rage is going to try and throw up a bomb. So we're just in man up 3 deep just to defend it, stop it. So here we go. That was actually a handoff there. His little blitz got into me before I could even hand the ball off. And our second half offense is completely different. So here we go. We run one smoke screen. We run the ball. We're starting to try and get up the field here a little bit, making some plays. We throw a nice dot to Gronk. He breaks a tackle. That's Jimmy Graham. And we're off to the races for another 69 yards. Saw that his user was really leaving where he should be, so that's why I kind of rolled out right and through left. So now we're up 28-14. Still sending some more heat. We get him here all the way down to his 2. It's 3rd and 28. He's going to try and throw up a prayer, and he misses that. And on this play, this is a shout out to Godsums. Every time he always told me last year, you get in some situation like this, send 7. And that's what we did. We sent 7. But here's where EA kicks in. So we're trying to throw the swing route to the running back, and it hits someone in the head. Ball bounces back, and they consider it a fumble. So now Rage gets the ball back immediately. All right, so all our momentum is kind of gone after getting the safety. So it's 30-14. We should have ball, and now he has the ball inside the red zone. So he hits us up with a nice little streak from the tight end to go get 6 points. He goes for 2 here, and to try and make it a one-possession game, he doesn't get it. So now it's 30-20. So this is our very next offensive play. We throw the ball back out to Havili. He gets hit, and he fumbles again. So that's 2 straight fumbles on 2 straight plays for us on offense. So EA is not doing us any sort of favors this game. All we want to do is either take some time off, hell, put 3 up. But we can't. EA is not allowing us to do anything. So we've basically had no real offense this half. But thankfully our D is still giving him fits, locking him down. We're sending a lot of heat. He's trying a little bit of different things here, knowing that, our face catch D is pretty good. But he's doing an excellent job here, just kind of moving the ball, taking his time. One thing, if you guys haven't played Rage, he quick hikes all the time. So you'll see a lot of these plays where I'm coming to the line and my team is just getting set up. So I had to play, a lot of really basic coverages this game. Trying to send some heat, and there's certain formations I noticed that he wasn't really quick hiking. So if I saw him coming out in like a 2-1-2 or 4 wide set, I knew that he was doing something a little different there. So here we go. We finally get the ball back. We're up 3, and we're hoping that we're actually not going to fumble this time. So again, we hit Havili out of the backfield for a monster gain. And at this point now, we just want to beat Rage. We're going to try and clock out a little bit, take our time. We know that one touchdown here will seal the deal. So we throw the ball to Dez on the slant. We get inside the 12 and say, all right, so let's turn 2 clock on. Let's pound the ball, and let's get the first down, and let's clock this game out. We want to win. But apparently EA's not letting it happen. So we get there again. Now we're down to 4th and inches. So I came out here and I hurried up to try and see what he was going to do. See, maybe if I could catch him off guard quickly, but I didn't really see what I liked. I probably should have gone for it at that point because he stopped me on 4th inches the next play. So now I'm up 3. He's got the ball with about 1:50 left, starting at 3 with a 1 timeout. So now we've just got to lock up, right? Is Rage going to go for the win, or is he going to go for the tie? If he gets downfield, not sure. So what we're going to try and do here is just keep sending as much heat as we can. We don't want to give him time in the pocket, because if we give him time, he's going to roll around. He's going to start playmaking people like he does there, exactly as he gets open. So we couldn't get him off the field there. So 1st and 10, 50, 60 seconds left. So what we did there is we're just trying to hold him in place with our user, but of course he's got someone coming across the field. But here we go. We actually get a sack the next play. So now it's 2nd and 17 from his 32. This is actually where I think he makes a pretty big mistake, because he starts to roll out. So he sucks the zone down to start chasing him, and he gets kind of lost. So he actually gets sacked down at the 41, and so he has to take a timeout. So now he's got no timeouts left. Then Vic immediately throws the ball into the lineman. So the last play of the game for Rage, 4th and 26. What's he going to do? Of course he's going to throw the lob or a face catch. And in this play itself, you'll see here that Pat Pete actually picked it off, and Rage was so mad after the game saying that that didn't happen. He caught the ball. EA screwed him. Blah 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 blah. Quit whining. It was a good game, Rage. I had fun. I'm CC, and I'm out. And we'll see you guys on the sticks.